I give you my all if you give all your love. Heard you was a nurse, but girl, I'm not a scrub.
Yo, what's up, kids? It's Bluenova, and I'm back with a new tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how I made this 2000 R&B inspired Yeat type song. Before we get into it, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon so that you're notified every time there's a new video. If you want to get the instrumental that I made in this video, then you can with the link in the description. And also, if you want to get the vocal preset as well, I'm going to put a link for that as well so you guys can copy it and use it on your vocals. So here's a preview of what we're going to get today.
I give you my all if you give all your love. Heard you was a nurse, but girl, I'm not a scrub. Word around the town, you finish with a bum. Well, baby, holla at me, I can lift you up. You was with a rookie, girl, you need a vet. Yeah, you know I'm him, I've been the one who's next. Put you in a talker if you wanna flex. Pull off at the party, wave it to your ex.
First step in sounding like Yeat, you want to have this very deep, goofy sound in order to emulate his tone. After you've done that, put some autotune onto your vocal. I'm putting my retune speed at around 5%, and also the key and scale is set to C minor.
I give you my all if you give all your love. Heard you was a nurse, but girl, I'm not a scrub. Word around the town, you finish with a bum. Well, baby, holla at me, I can lift you up.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is put an NS1 by Waves. Next up, we're going to use an RVOS to compress the vocal and then also use the gate so that any sound in between the vocal, we're getting that to be shut off. Alright, so next up we have the F6 by Waves, and what we're doing is just adding a dynamic EQ. What this is going to do is make sure that those frequencies that are coming out in the vocal, we're going to push it down when those frequencies come in. Alright, so after that, we're going to have an REQ6. What we're going to do is boost a lot of the high end frequency just to get that clarity and crispiness that we hear in Yeat's vocals. Next up, we're going to have an L1 limiter to make sure the vocal is very consistent and full in sound. Then throw on a de-esser to tame some of the harsh sibilance within the vocals. Right after that, we're going to have an SSL channel, E channel. This is just going to help us balance the vocals a little bit better within the mix. And the very last thing on this main processing chain for the vocal is a Sibilance Live by Waves. And here's what that lead vocal sounds like, just with the first instance of Studio Rack without any modulation effects.
I give you my all if you give all your love. Heard you was a nurse, but girl, I'm not a scrub. Word around the town, you finish with a bum. Well, baby, holla at me, I can lift you up.
Now coming to the second instance of Studio Rack, I'm having an H delay to just add a little bit of delay onto the vocal. As you can see, the wet level is very minimal. We're keeping that at 10. And here's what it sounds like with it.
I give you my all if you give all your love. Heard you was a nurse, but girl, I'm not a scrub. Word around the town, you finish with a bum. Well, baby, holla at me, I can lift you up.
Alright, cool. Now we're going to focus on the ad-libs. Here's what the ad-libs sound like.
All your love. Yeah, I'm not a scrub.
Alright, so the main gem that's going to get you that same ad-lib effect that you hear in Yeat songs is this plugin called TB Voice Pitcher. I'm going to put a link in the description so you guys can use it and apply it onto your vocal. This plugin runs as a demo, but essentially it lasts forever. All you have to do is just close the dialog box. But if you want to invest and get the full plugin, then you can. And here's how it sounds like by itself.
All your love. Yeah, I'm not a scrub.
Then after that, we're going to put an H delay onto the ad-libs.
All your love. Yeah, I'm not a scrub.
Now hearing everything all together, here's my Yeat 2000s R&B type song.
You up. You was with a rookie, girl, you need a vet. Yeah, you know I'm him, I've been the one who's next. Put you in a talker if you wanna flex. Pull off at the party, wave it to your ex.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and put a thumbs up. If you want me to make another video like this, put that in the comment section. As I mentioned before, the beat and also the vocal preset will be available with the link in the description and also the top of the comments. I'm going to let the full song play for you guys just to jam out and listen to it, but I'll catch everyone on the next video.
Yeah, it's me. Girl, I'm all you need. Yeah. Tell me what you need. Yeah, it's me. I give you my all if you give all your love. Heard you was a nurse, but girl, I'm not a scrub. Word around the town, you finish with a bum. Well, baby, holla at me, I can lift you up. You was with a rookie, girl, you need a vet. Yeah, you know I'm him, I've been the one who's next. Put you in a talker if you wanna flex. Pull off at the party, wave it to your ex. Whip it, where you wanna go. 2 times if you with it, 2 times for the show. Gripping on your body, gripping on the spole. Girl, I can tell you made me feel a way I never really felt before. I finished playing around with all these other silly hoes. I feel like Soulja Boy the way you kiss me through the phone. Call you my baby, still tipping on fofos. I rock when I lead. It's not too hard to believe. Stay hip if you think that we should stay together. I give you my all if you give all your love. Heard you was a nurse, but girl, I'm not a scrub. Word around the town, you finished with a bub. Well, baby, holla at me, I can lift you up.